Do you ever find yourself getting distracted at work? I think a better question is, who hasn't? Hi, I'm Dr. Margaret Cochran, and this is Wisdom, Love, and Magic. Distractions at work cause a great deal of stress and mess with your productivity. If you don't create some structure for yourself, certain people and projects will eat you up and spit you out without a backward glance. It seems at first blush as though getting things done at work would be a simple thing, and then life happens. So let's talk about some ways to make your work more efficiently for you. Your space. Create an area that supports your focus. Make sure you have noise-canceling headphones, water and other beverages, a warm sweater or jacket, a chair that's comfortable and supports your hips and posterior. 2. Priorities. You must prioritize your time. People tend to assume that whatever they need immediately must become your next first priority. It's okay to say no when needed, even if it's your supervisor or boss who wants your immediate attention. You need to remind them of what you're working on at the moment and ask if they really want you to stop what you're doing right now and turn your attention elsewhere. 3. Boundaries. Set boundaries with coworkers. In fairness, they're not mind readers. They can't know when you need to work without being disturbed. And you don't want to spend your time explaining to people that you're too busy to talk to them. Those kinds of chats are risky and can lead to hurt feelings. The nicest thing you can do is declare set times each day for head-down work. That way your colleagues know what to expect from you. And when planning those focus times, check with your manager and coworkers to determine what kinds of messaging can be ignored for an hour or so and what communication channels are to be considered urgent. 4. Interruptions. When you do get interrupted, jot down a quick note to help you remember what you were doing at the time. It'll help you get back to work more quickly and efficiently when the time comes. 5. Take a break. Just stop. Move around. Go outside. Breathe. Call or message someone you love. 6. Self-talk. Watch out for negative self-talk. For nasty narratives you create about what you're doing, things like, I'll never get this done, or I can't stand this. Consider these alternatives. Instead of, I'll never get this done, say, I'm making progress on getting this finished, and each step brings me closer to my goal. Instead of, I can't stand this, say, I'm feeling tired of this task. I need a break. I'll approach it with a new energy and clear head after some time away. 7. Drink water. Now, this may sound unimportant, but if the body is dehydrated, it becomes fatigued, and that will impinge on your focus, productivity, and creativity. And drinking water will also make you have to pee, which will give you needed breaks. 8. Breathe. When we become tense, our breathing becomes shallow, which increases our tension. And when you feel tension creeping in, the best thing to do is close your eyes for a few moments. Take some deep breaths along with some long, relaxing exhalations. And say to yourself, I am enough, and this too shall pass. 9. Take care of yourself. Be sure you're getting enough sleep, that you're maintaining a decent work-life balance. Make time for fun. Get a little exercise. A quick walk at lunch is a good way to get started. And eat food that nourishes your body. And be sure you're communicating with your management about what you need. Don't suffer in silence and worry that your boss will think less of you if you need help. Most managers, with a few unpleasant exceptions, are quite understanding. They've been where you are at some point in their careers. And they actually want you to succeed. After all, when you do well, they do well. And when they do well, the company does well. When the company does well, you do well. And all's well that ends well. Until next time, I'm Dr. Margaret Cochran. Be safe and be well.